I've got the gate closed now, so they'll have to stay in here while these two. Okay, so I have to come around the back side, the front side of the front. I have to come out the front to get back here to close the gate before any goats come in. They're all out there in the field right now, but if I'd come out the back door, they would have come running, and I would not be able to get in here and close the door to this barn yet. So I'm gonna try to show y'all what I got done real quick before they realize. Okay, so none of them are in here. It's empty. Gate's open over there. I gotta close it. So this is what I did in here yesterday evening. There was a post right here. It was literally, see this screw hole right there? There was a post coming down. I put this new post in. I took it out. That opened this area up. So this is gonna give me, now I know my cart's in here right now with all the tools. So I still got things I'm doing out here. But this gives me a place to bring my saddle. Now I will clean it all out, and I'm gonna do something with this mess up here. Not today, not the next 2 or 3 days, but this gives me a place to bring my saddle and hang my bridle. I'll put maybe a rail up, or maybe even a wall. I may put a wall completely on this side, on the back side of this, or on the front side of this, and have a solid wall for tack and my saddle. And this is only temporary, but I'm thinking of going ahead and doing something similar to a wall here, just to give this a little small, this is Katie's little small spot. I revamped the gate to open on this side. Swings open good, closes good. I put this, when I moved the post over here, the gate actually, dadgum cat, the gate actually came across here. Remember, it sort of stuck out past the gate, the post. And so it was able to close up against it. So I revamped the gate to open this opposite direction and made this little, her little spot is small. Shoot. Katie's hollering now. That means they're going to know I'm out here. Oh my gosh, this is locked. I'm knocking over everything trying to get in here quick. Okay. Get this closed. They pulled my cord out. Hold on 1 second. That's Katie talking. I can't push you nowhere. Hold on. All right, so I've got to put a feeder back here. They knocked it off yesterday, but look, I've got 4. I got 3 down there, and they're salt blocks at the very end. And then I had 1, 2, 3 here, so that's 3 down there for feed, 3 here for feed, and this big one that would actually feed 2 or 3 at one time if they would eat like normal animals, but they eat like starving to death animals. All right, so what I was saying about in here, see how she's pushing against it right now? I put this little, like a stop on this side of it. So no matter what she does when she tries to push, she can't get in. That gate's unhooked right now because I unhooked it when I was showing y'all. You see, she just keeps closing it. But this still gives her a small spot to hang out in the rain or the cold. Food bowl's right here, so she can get out. And I can still close those outside doors if I wanted to, like keep her in a warm spot for the night or something. I could do that if I wanted. I don't think, we're not going to have a hard freeze. Animals are not stupid. If it's cold, she's not going to go out in the yard anyway, unless she feels comfortable enough to go out. So this has worked out really good for her. And like I said, this is open now in a bigger spot for me to have stuff in here. and it gives a little bit more room to, hello Luna. So I'm completely happy with all of what's going on so far. I took the one light and put it out here. I've ordered a new light. It comes tomorrow. I'm going to install, I've got this one out here right now, but I'm going to put a new one with a glass thing on it. This one used to have one. I can't even get these done screw anymore because they're just rusted. So I could have just ordered a new glass, but globe. I just ordered a new light. They're only 10 bucks, 10.47. I mean 11 bucks, and there's a new one here. So that comes tomorrow. Anyway, everything looks really good. I'm really happy with everything. The only thing I haven't done yet, as far as this part, is to bring that big tank thing in here and put my feed bags in it. And I've got 3 new bags of feed in the car, in the back of the truck. Luna's checking things out in there. But it worked out really good with them last night. I closed this at some point. I told you they were all in here. I had to chase them out, and then I closed it. Now you can see where the gate is. I've got 2 rails, one lower. So this is the gate. This is the top of the gate. So I put one here, and then I put one down here. So the goats can still come right underneath it. Molly and Big Boy cannot come in here at all, and it leaves it good. And I put the feeders back over here, so at night when they sleep, they'll sleep. If they sleep on those cold nights against the wall here, even though this is a north wall, this is a full windbreak down here. The more they move that direction, the more wind they're going to get. So hopefully they realize that, and hopefully it's not going to be that cold where they're not even going to care. But I am so happy with how it all looks open and easy to access everything. All right, I got the camera on. I'm hoping that you can see. I'm trying to see what you see. Can't really see the gate where they're going to come in at there a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go open the gate and let them in. And I've already thrown them a pile of hay here. There's already food in all of their feeders. Come on, guys. Kimberly! Kimberly! Mary! Let go! Come on! Quickly! Oh, Quickly's in here. Come on! Kimberly and Bilbo, come on! You gotta hurry up, they're eating. Yes, ma'am, you're in. You're in. They're crazy. They're already moving from feeder to feeder, and they all have the same feed. All right, I've got the gate closed now, so they'll have to stay in here while these 2 eat out here. So while Big Boy and, hello gorgeous, while Big Boy and Molly are eating, they're forced to stay inside, eat their own food, eat their own hay, and leave everybody. Look at them. Okay, now I'm back out here. All I have to do is, once the goats are locked up in there, I close this gate over here. Molly is on this side, and he's on that side. He's open, and you can see she's open at the back side. He's open at this back side. So he comes in here. There's 2 rails. He can't get to her. She can't get to him. She eats from this side. She comes in and eats from this side. She can sleep in that stall if she wants. He can sleep in that stall if he wants. Sometimes he's just standing in there. I don't know why. These are their they can lay in here. They lay in here all the time. The goats lay in here too. But for the most part, this is where they eat. They can come in underneath the rain. She's got a full side over there now, so she's blocked from the wind some. It's not quite, it's 4 foot, well, it's actually more than 4 foot, because you can see it don't touch the ground here. But the siding is 4 foot, so I don't know, that's probably about 53 inches off the ground. But like I said, she's free to go right back over there and lay. I'll throw out some feed for her in a minute. I'm fixing to go get some, not feed, hay. I'm fixing to throw out a cube for him right here. And her and the goats will basically stay in this part at night. I keep that gate closed over there. So when she gets through eating, she's just sort of stuck here. And he can go out that way and just go back to the pasture, whatever he wants. But at night, when it's dark and you just sort of want the goats and her, you know, he's a horse. He's gonna move, he's not gonna stand still, nobody's gonna get to him. But she's a little different. The goats are much different too. So I know they're safe and close to the house right here. And then Katie, like y'all seen, Katie's got her, and I have to, so my problem is, like today, what I did was, I put feed in their things, and they came in, I closed the gate. But I had not put up the little chicks yet. So I've got guineas and chickens running up and down that fence line at Tony's. They cannot figure out how to get back over here. But to make these guys leave them alone until I get their, you know, this is normal for a horse and a cow. They have long necks, they eat off the ground. So I don't want to put troughs too high up in the air. I am going to put these 2 blue troughs in here for them to eat in. A little bit high so the ducks and the chickens can't bother them, because that's the #1 concern. If I haven't put the little stuff up yet, they come and start eating out of the bowls, out of their, you know, out of their feed with them. And Molly, I want her to get her full 10 pounds. She eats 10 pounds of feed a day, and then however much hay, a little bit of grazing. I don't want her to miss out, and I don't want these ducks with these little shovels on the end of their faces just taking all of her food really fast. Tick, 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 tick. Got one guinea. Stupid. Come on, little guinea. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Katie, move. Katie, move. Chickens! Come on. Come on. Go. Look at her. Look at her. She's had more to eat than all these goats combined. I'm not lying. Look at that. She's already got it open. Hold on. Go, Katie. Now it's empty. Go. You're going to get a spanking. I'm going to get a stick. You want a spanking? Go. Go out. Look at her belly. Both sides of her. Looks pregnant. No, ma'am. Bad girl. Bad girl, Katie. Alright, so the only thing I got to do right now is throw out some hay for him and her. I'll give them a few minutes with their own hay, and then I will open up the gate to the goats. So it's pretty peaceful right now, except for inside that new goat house. He's having his hay, she's having hers. They finished their food. I've thrown 2 blocks of hay in here for them. Listen to them. Y'all are hateful to each other. Y'all are so hateful. Only Bilbo and Frodo get to eat. They're the only ones eating because they won't let y'all eat. Bilbo! Look at Frodo. Frodo! Stop it! He looks right at me. He knows I'm talking to him. Mary, Mary, you trying to sneak up and get some? If you could just get a little nibble of hay. Yeah, there's some clean hay. They're ridiculous. It's funny that they can be so cute and they're sweet little bottle babies and all that good stuff. And then all of a sudden, they get this age and they don't want to do nothing but fight each other. Somebody's got more than the other. Somebody's got better than the other. All right, go. Bilbo's gonna hang out in here and eat, I guess. He's gonna take it all to himself. I want to have some sand brought in here, like a big truckload of sand. I'd have to get maybe David to bring me some sand in a dump truck, and then Daniel to bring it in scoops and fill this in until it's just like nothing but sand, so it will drain. It might be mush under it, but it will drain. But he's mowing. I don't know why he's mowing. We barely have any growth. It's cold. It's winter. We are not growing, but isn't it pretty? It's crazy to think that it's January and we still have all this green. It's not growing though. It's dormant right now, but it's still pretty and green. Anyway, look what they've done to this feeder already. Look at that. It's cracked. Isn't that ridiculous? This is brand new. I just bought these thinking that they would be good for Molly and Big Boy, but they weren't quite as big as what I thought they looked like. So they've just been on the back porch waiting for this building to get done, and this one's already got, that one's just ruined. Look at that. They're just mean to each other. Yeah, because you're a hog and now you're choking. Mankey, get out of there. You don't eat cubes. You have your own food. All right, guys. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen them in action. Get my little hook off here. It's got, what is this called? Carabiners? I don't know what they're called, something like that. Anyway, put that down there and that in the bottom, and it can't unlatch, just in case they do something that I don't think they could. It latches good, and it doesn't. This gate right now is so brand new, it's not moving, so you can put some weight on it and it still don't move. Anyway, Katie, don't even ask for anything. Your bowl is, she eats twice as much as these guys, because I have to keep her occupied eating so I can do all the things I have to do out there. Are y'all seeing what she does? She goes into the chicken coop and she breaks into that feed thing. And it was ridiculous because this is what she has in her food bowl. She still has corn and sweet feed all in there. But she would rather she's going to be just like the rest of them that are out there. She's going to be ornery and hard to get along with when she gets older. But I want to one day get her fighting off the baby chicks. It's so cute to watch her take her head and shove a chicken. Take her head and shove a chicken. Oh, I got eggs back over there. Anyway, oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to get in. I love you guys. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.